Welcome to a new crochet video. Today I have a fun and quick project for you. This is a bookmark. I think this is a very easy and fun and quick project, so if you are a beginner, this is great for you. Just made a strand here with single crochets and made a little pom-pom tail here. You're just gonna need some sports weight yarn. This is from Schachenmeier, 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors and tapestry needle. And for the eyes here, you're gonna need some black yarn and also for the mouth. And this is a great pattern for beginners. They are very easy to whip up. So this is a book that I'm reading. This is from Jo Nesbø. So if you like crime books, check this out. So this is how it looks in a book. You can also make him longer if you want to. I just made him so that he would fit in this book. My name is Ragnhild and I make weekly videos here on YouTube. And I also have a blog where I publish my free patterns. So if you haven't checked that out, go and check it out. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad that you are stopping by again. So if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And also I would be happy if you leave a little comment and tell me what you think of this project. So have fun crocheting. So right now we're just gonna start. We're gonna start off with the head. I already made one panel and I'm gonna make one more. So we're gonna do 2 panels. I'm gonna grab my nature yarn, make a slip knot, and then chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now in the second chain from the hook, 1 single crochet, and also in each chain 1 single crochet. So you have 5 stitches then at the end. Now increase in the first stitch, single crochet across, increase in the last stitch. Increase, and then 3 single crochets. We're going to repeat this until we have 15 single crochets. Chain 1 and turn. Now increase in the first stitch. 1 and 2 single crochets across, and increase in the last stitch. Here increase in the last stitch, chain 1 and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now repeat, increase in the first stitch, single crochet across, and increase in the last stitch. Now you have 9 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Repeat, increase in the first, single crochet across, increase in the last. Here, increase in the last stitch. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then now repeat this 2 more times until you have 15 single crochets. Single crochet, increase in the first, single crochet across, and increase in the last stitch. Repeat 2 more times until you have 15 single crochets. Now I have 15 single crochets here, and you're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 4 rows. So 1 single crochet in each stitch and repeat for 4 rows, and I'm going to meet you when I'm done with my rows. So now I have sewed on the face. I just went 2.5 rows or 3 rows, and I a couple of stitches here to the side, and I made the eyes over 3 stitches, and I made a little like a little point. And now place the panels on top of each other, and we're just gonna stitch them up together, like if you have been following my other tutorials, you'll recognize a pattern here. Stitched through both panels and 1 single crochet in each row, and we're gonna stitch up all the way around the complete head, and I'm gonna meet you when I'm done. I'm doing 1 single crochet in each corner here. I'm not doing any increases. And here you're gonna add some filling materials. Link to this below, because this is you can buy, I don't know if you can get it in the US, but probably something similar. But this is a very nice stuffing, because it has some, it's like this, and it's not like a big chunk, and that fits me perfect. So you're not gonna add too much here, just a little bit. This head looks a little strange now, but it will be a lot cuter once we add some ears and the little bubbles there. So just continue here, 1 single crochet in each stitch and finish with a slip stitch. We're gonna do some bubbles here. So insert the hook in the first or the last single crochet, and then just hold your yarn like this and pull through and chain 3. Now yarn over and insert the hook in that very same stitch and pull up a loop. Now yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Repeat, yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Repeat this 2 more times. 1 and 2, and now you have 5 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And now to secure it more, make 1 single crochet in that very next stitch. Just crochet over the strands if you have them there, so you don't have to weave in so many afterwards. And now that single crochet, what it's going to do, it's going to make this bubble pop. So it's sticking outside. So now we're just going to repeat this across, 1 bubble in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. You're going to have 6 loops on your hook because of that previous single crochet. Now yarn over and pull through all 6 loops. And I want you to repeat this across, 1 single crochet in the next stitch and then 1 bubble in the next. So now I have 7 bubbles. I'm just going to do 1 bubble here, and then we have 8. And now we're going to slip stitch here in the next one to finish everything. Now So this is how it looks now. Now chain 1, and then we're gonna do some decreases now. So here is the slip stitch, but here is the bubble stitch. So I'm gonna do 1 decrease here. So insert a hook in that long chain there, and also in the next one, and do 1 decrease. Repeat this 1 more time. In the next, select this long single crochet or bubble stitch there, and also in the next one. So I'm gonna do 2 decreases here. I'm gonna single crochet across until you have 4 stitches left, and we're gonna do some decreases there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now decrease 2 times. 1 and 2. Now chain 1 and turn. And now we want, ska vi se, där ger vi, ska vi se, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chain 1 and turn. Now slip stitch 2 times. 1 and 2, and also yarn over, and then do 1 bubble stitch in that next stitch. So 1 bubble stitch. I want to have 3 bubble stitches here on this row. And now single crochet in the next, and repeat 2 times, 1 bubble stitch and 1 single crochet. So 1. See if everything is nice and in the middle. That looks nice. You know, you can feel free to play around here. You don't have to follow my directions. You can also just do bubbles on the complete row. Now I do single crochet here, and then I slip stitch 3 times here until I'm here at the end, like so, like this. Okay, let's fasten off, and then you're gonna weave in the ends, and we're gonna make the ears. Okay, so make a magic ring. I also have a video here on how to do the magic ring if you don't know how. Here, and then chain 1. That does not count as a stitch. This is how we start the magic ring. So now do 4 single crochets in that ring. So here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now grab the strand here and pull closed. Place a stitch marker here, and now increase in every stitch. So 2 single crochets in every stitch. So I'm working with very thin yarn today, so hopefully you can see everything good, but I think it's okay. But I'm also telling you how to do this. So 2 single crochet in each stitch. Now you will have 8 after this round, and we're gonna work in continuous rounds. So you're just gonna move up the stitch marker as you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now move it up. Then 1 single crochet and 1 increase in the next. Repeat all the way around. 1 increase. We are going to do 1 decrease round. So move up your stitch marker, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then decrease in the next. And I like to do 1 invisible here. Just go through the front loops on both stitches and yarn over and pull up a loop and yarn over and pull through 2. And there you have a nicer decrease than if you go through both. So here, and repeat this all the way around. You have 8 stitches again, and then just do 1 single crochet in each stitch for 2 rounds and move up your stitch marker. So now we leave a long tail and just slip stitch in the first stitch and fasten off. Grab your tapestry needle and pinch the ear here, and then just weave back and forth so you get that pointy look, like so. Do this a couple of times until it's secure, and then repeat. Do 1 more ear, and then you're also going to leave a little long strand here because we're going to sew on the ear on the head. Now I have my ears ready, and I'm gonna sew them on here. You can also attach them up here. Just go here through all the panels here and just make sure that it's secure so it won't fall off. And now we are going to make the body, the bookmark. This is a very easy part, so make a slip knot. And now chain 2, 1 and 2, and then 1 single crochet in that very first chain. Like to keep them a little tight here, the stitches at the beginning. Chain 1 and turn. Now 1 increase. Chain 1 and turn, and then increase 2 times. We have 2 stitches here. I'm gonna do increase in both of them. 1 and 2. Chain 1 and turn. Now you have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase here. Single crochets 2 times. 1 and 2. And increase in the last one. Now we have 6 stitches. I'm going to do this one more time until we have 8. So increase, single crochets across until the last stitch, and do 1 increase there as well. So now you have 8 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. So my bookmark is 43 rows, 10 inches or 26 centimeter. You can add as many rows as you like. So I will add my rows and then I will meet you after I have done like 43 or 44 rows. I've done 42 additional rows, and we're gonna do some decreases. So chain 1 and turn, and then decrease 1 time, and then 4 single crochets, and decrease 1 more time. I'm going to do this until I have 2 stitches left. So decrease, 2 single crochets, and decrease. So here, decrease. So now we're gonna leave a long tail. Like so. And then we just have 1 small task left, or 2. We're gonna sew the head here, under here, attach it here, and then we're gonna make a small pom-pom for the tail. 4th or the 5th row here, just or whatever you like. Just attach the should just sew back and forth here until it's secure. So for the pom-pom, I'm just going to use my fingers. You can also, I don't know, use something like a little cardboard that's about a couple of, like 1 inch or a couple of centimeters. I'm just going to wind here around my 2 fingers. Like so. And then until I have a good chunk of yarn here. So now I think it's enough. And just careful. I'm gonna cut off here the yarn, and I'm gonna also cut a big long strand here. Careful that it like stays like this, and then just put your yarn on top of it and make a knot and make it really tight as you can. So here one time, and then I just put my finger here. Now when you're done, just take your scissor and cut here. It will seem a little big, but we're gonna trim it down quite a bit. So this is how it looks now, but just trim it down very much until you have a nice fluffy ball. So now you're just gonna sew on the pom-pom tail here. Now my bookmarks are done, and I'm quite happy with this, and I would really love to see your bookmarks too. So please tag me on Instagram, and I can also have a look at your creations. I would love to see that, and I wish you a nice day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.